Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Best Cigar Prices Cigar Review. I'm your host, Billy Smokes. This week I took a look at the Tabak Especial Dulce. Here are my thoughts. The Tabak Especial Dulce is one of the most popular Drew Estate infusions behind the acclaimed Acid series. And while it's billed as coffee-infused, you don't need to like coffee to enjoy it. Let's talk a little about how cigars come to taste the way they do before we dive into the review. You'll see cigars listed as having a core of all Nicaraguan tobaccos, and you'd be forgiven for thinking this means that the cigars are strong. But looks can be deceiving. In fact, Tabak Especial Dulce barely tops out at a medium-bodied, making the cigars a solid morning smoke. In addition to the tobaccos, an infusion of coffee beans from Nicaragua's Matagalpa and Jinotega mountains helps to set the stage for the blend's famed flavor profile. And a special shout out to the person who spelled those mountain names phonetically on the teleprompter. Not all heroes wear capes. Thank you for your service. Let's get into the review. The Tabak Especial Dulce features milk chocolate, light roast coffee, vanilla, and caramel flavors with an easygoing draw and a burn that's even and true. Now, being a fan of coffee isn't a prerequisite for enjoying the Tabak Especial Dulce, and that's because the flavors smoke, to my palate at least, much closer to something like hot chocolate. There's a bit of coffee in the background, but it's that chocolatey, almost candy bar-like flavor laced with mild spices and caramel disposition that gets the spotlight. If a stronger coffee appeal is more your thing, I'd recommend the Tabak Negra, which delivers earthy tones that I think come closer to mimicking a cup of joe. All said and done, Tabak Dulce continues to be one of my favorite among the flavor and infused cigars, especially on a quiet morning. That's it for this edition of Best Cigar Prices Cigar Review. I'm Billy Smokes. Have a great week, and have a better smoke.